Hey everyone, my name is Iz. For the people who still follow this channel, hello. I know it's weird seeing a non-reaction video. I'm usually the guy behind the camera, but today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to talk about my weight loss journey. Here's a bit of a background about me and how I decided to go on this journey. I'm 28. I currently weigh at 177 pounds, which is 80 kilograms. Weight I started before going on the journey was 280 pounds, which is around 127 in kg. But my weight was definitely higher at one point. I think it was almost hitting the 300 pounds. I did not own any weighing scale before that. Those things were like the devil to me. I did weigh myself in school or if I'm at a friend's house. I was definitely not keeping track of what I was eating. I was never a small or a skinny kid. The only time I remember being small was when I was in kindergarten and in my mom's womb. I think after primary school, my weight just kept on snowballing. I was getting bigger and bigger. Throughout my high school years, mainly my primary and high school, I always felt self-conscious about my body. I knew that I had a big body. During this time, the only exercise I did was walking up the stairs to class and also exercises during PE classes. In my school, we had uniforms. So usually our size ranges from S, M, L, XL and XXL. But for me, my size was S, M, L, XL, XXL and tailor-made. My personality growing up, I was naturally shy and I'm also an introverted person. Not as much now, but it was worse when I was in my school years. I always felt that people were talking about my weight. When the teacher would call me up to answer questions on the board, the walk going to the board felt like an embarrassment, like a runway of shame. Plus, being tall and big, I had to sit at the back because if I sit in front, people can't see the board. I'm like a personal blind for people. Sure, I got paid. The walkway to the board is longer because I was at the far back of the classroom. People in my school was generally nice. Never really dealt with any fat shaming or bullying issues. I think here my weight definitely hit the 100 kg mark, which is 220 pounds. Going to university, I was still an introvert, slightly less shy, but I was a bit more active compared to before. But I was still big. That body insecurity was still there, but not as much. It comes out when I had to meet new people, because in high school you were stuck with the same people for 5 years. They get used to you and you get used to them. It also comes out when I had to do presentation in front of the class, which usually you had to do around every month. Same as high school, the people in uni were all very nice. It seems that sometimes the person I was battling was myself. The only physical activity I did consistently was badminton, which is once a week. That's me 5 years in university. I think my weight here was around 265 pounds. After uni, I took a break before starting work. I think this is where my weight was at the peak. I was almost hitting 309 pounds, more or less. Still the same introverted, less shy, but I'm more active than I was before. I take more steps going to work and I play badminton twice a week now. I think this is where the journey really started. After 2 years of working, bear in mind it took 2 or 3 tries before it finally stuck. At first, I was just trying to eat healthy. It worked for a while and then it didn't. But I did manage to lose some weight. I think here I managed to get down to 125 kg. Yes, I still didn't own a weighing machine. Then I stopped for a few months, but my weight was doing okay. I knew that I did lose some weight. I was judging this based on my clothing that I wear. When I restarted again, this time around, I didn't want to just eat healthy. I wanted to be healthy. I always hear people say that weight loss is a lifestyle change. When I first heard that, I thought, lies. This time around, I started to take the tiniest baby steps that I can. I finally purchased a weighing machine. Getting on that machine felt like bungee jumping, like that moment before you want to bungee jump. It was super scary. I took my weight and my weight was around 265 pounds. Great. I was happy because I felt that I was heavier. I started being in a calorie deficit. Calorie deficit is basically counting your calories. So you have to be at least 300 to 500 in deficit. It's different for everybody. It depends on your weight, height, and activity level. So for example, I'm a 220 pound man. My height is 5 feet and 9 inches. I am lightly active. My daily calorie needs is 2916. In order to lose weight, I have to go a minus 500 or 300. So I need to be eating not more than 2416. This is the most simple explanation that I can give. I also started to incorporate at least some cardio, bodyweight training, and stretching every night or every other night before going to bed. Baby steps. After 2-3 months in, I really started to feel my stamina and health improving. So I decided to add more. I started walking, then running around the park. At first, I mainly did cardio and body weights. After that, I started to add weights into my routine. After that, it just stuck. I was just living a healthier lifestyle. Yes, at first it did feel like a drag. It feels like a chore. It feels exhausting to count your calories and also to exercise. But as time goes by, it just felt like second nature. If you guys are wondering what was my motivation, honest truth, I never hated my body. I was never that kind of person to belittle my self-worth or my emotional well-being on just because of how I look. I was happy with who I am as a person, but the body that I was in, not so much. The other motivation was that I wanted to get faster and stronger for the sport that I was playing. I always felt that I was good, but I felt that I can be better. In order to be better, I needed to be fitter and stronger. So true enough, after a few months in, people started to praise me for my skill level and also my stamina. Thank you guys for listening. Even though this is a long video, I still didn't get into a lot of details, like the types of exercises, food I ate. If I talked about all that, my video is gonna be super duper long. Maybe a separate video if people are interested. If you are interested in more content like this, you can leave in the comments below. You can ask me in the comments and I'll try my best to answer. If you want to see more photos of me, you can follow my Instagram. Have a nice day. Bye.